okay?
Authorized digital multiplexer feeds. Do not look. Do not look. Do not look. Close your eyes. Do not look. Do not look. Do not look. Do not.
Dr. Mike Baker, video notes for review of tapes 1 to 4 of mission 1500937 Beta. It has taken me 6 years to get permission to watch these tapes. And I am going to sit in this goddamn room until I figure out what the hell happened to my wife. Let's do this, Beth.
Attention. The following footage is restricted to personnel with security clearance level 5. Unauthorized access will trigger automatic containment protocols. You will not survive.
Are you ready, Agent Watt?
Please. Call me Alex.
Are you ready, Alex?
Of course.
Then let's start at the beginning.
Josh Giordano, tape 1.
Do you really need to film us packing?
Yeah, everything needs to be on tape.
Listen, this is just a forward scout mission. We're going in, taking a few readings, in and out in 2 hours. There's really not much to document.
It's new policy from the Foundation.
Just focus on the science. Agent Sarah will explain the mission to you.
Carrie, Sarah. We're researching a very small but interesting spike in human readings nearby.
I'm Sergeant Marcus Jackson, and I'll be leading this mission.
Hang on. That's weird, because the brief said I'm leading this mission.
Well, yeah, sure. You're doing the paperwork. But when it comes to security, I'm in charge.
What do you know about human readings?
Well, thanks to my new Russian friends, all I need to know is how to point and shoot.
Is this for official records?
Yeah.
All right. Hume levels are how we measure the strength of reality in an area. We take energy readings to measure how real a place is. Sometimes reality gets soft, like it's fraying at the edges. Now, the readings we picked up remotely are only tiny, but this is still a great chance for us to just gather data and study this phenomenon.
The SCP Foundation is a covert organization that studies and contains anomalies and protects the clueless masses from the supernatural beasties beyond their wildest imaginations.
Who do you think's gonna be watching this?
I don't know.
Foundation agents? Genius.
When I have to talk, it's not your turn to talk. When...
Warning. External intrusion detected. Global Occult Coalition access signature confirmed. Proton VPN hides your location and encrypts your traffic, so what you do online stays yours. There are no logs kept of your activity, and that's not just a promise, it's been independently audited and verified. It's based in Switzerland, which means no government can compel access to your data, and with VPN Accelerator, it runs up to 400% faster than a standard VPN connection. Your connection leaves no trace. Secure your connection with Proton VPN in just one click, and get 64% at protonvpn.com/SCP Tapes.
Clear.
Is he gonna do that the whole way?
Probably. Makes them feel useful. Good to be cautious, I guess.
So guys, this is the great Alex Watt.
Woohoo!
Yep.
Here he is.
No, for real, your work on the 1009 containment was impressive.
Thanks.
What is that?
Belongs to an old friend of mine. Brings me good luck.
And why have they got you on a low-level mission like this? I'm sure that with your kind of resume, you could have your pick of SCPs.
You know, with everyone caught up in the SCP in Cleveland, they just needed people to hold things together here. That's about it. All right.
Hey, Josh!
We need the camera light.
These are World War II bunkers. Nazi ones.
How long does it go for?
The war.
No, the tunnel! I have to be home at 5:30 for my daughter's ballet recital.
The schedule's easy. Shouldn't take longer than a couple of hours. Tops.
Long is the way and hard, but out of hell leads up to light.
Explain.
It's human nature to descend. Everything is here for us on the surface: food, water, sex, love. But there's something rotten in our minds, something broken, which makes us yearn for descent. We bury our loved ones down in the ground. We long to feel the crushing weight of the earth suffocate us. That is our real goal. To descend.
So you went further underground?
No. We went out into the forest.
Why don't you tell me what happened next?
I am telling you.
So where are you?
What? Hey.
All right, settle down.
Is everyone okay? Marcus, what happened?
Probably, sorry, just a gas pocket. It happens in the tunnels, it's okay.
Do we need to be worried?
No, it's fine. I don't think so.
Wait, are you meant to be the smart one?
I don't know everything about everything.
Well, no, but I'd like to think you'd know if we were in a poison gas tunnel or not.
Guys. It says here it's past 2 p.m.
What? But wait, it was 9:45 a couple of minutes ago.
Welcome to the Foundation, keeping the world safe, one anomaly at a time.
In this series of training videos, we'll be teaching you everything you need to know about staying safe from some of the nastier SCP categories.
First up, let's talk about Hume, baby.
If you've been assigned a mission where Hume readings are a thing, you will need this. A current counter. This counter measures Hume levels. That is, whether the space around you is grounded in reality or drifting off into something else.
Alright, okay, we're out.
Finally, I've been walking for half an hour. We're heading northeast.
Yeah.
What's on your mind?
Well, according to the sun, it's late afternoon.
Yeah, but my watch says it's 10:15 a.m.
Camera says it's 2:30.
I have to be home by evening.
Relax. You said it's 10:15.
Is it?
What are you saying? You want us to go back? Tell the Foundation we lost track of time? Send a fucking apology, a fruit basket to the Alpha team prepping to come in?
No. We're gonna get what we came for. Come on.
I don't get what you're talking about. Partial exclusion?
I never said that.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Well, I was lucky my boy Josh was filming everything then.
I wasn't filming.
For God's sake, isn't that the whole point of you being here?
I was trying to see batteries.
Guys, just give it a rest. We're almost...
Jesus fucking Christ, it just changed it. What? What the fuck? Guys, can you hear that? Is it humming? Guys. Guys.
This is definitely what we're playing for.
Well, what the hell is it?
I don't know yet, but we're gonna find out.
That's okay.
Beginning initial readings? Local Hume levels are down to 42.3. No natural explanation for a drop that steep in a stable environment.
42.3. We are not authorized to deal with numbers like that. We need to bring Alpha Team in.
My orders were explicit, and I need to capture the data before we do anything.
Okay, make it quick.
It could be absorbing ambient reality. I'm getting a low frequency oscillation that actually might be linked to an unstable dimensional boundary.
Okay, everyone stay sharp. If the numbers drop any further, I want emergency exfil at the ready. Okay? Let's treat this thing like it bites.
I'm seeing feedback from the pocket baseline. Ken's pulling from the high-end anchor, but it's not stabilizing. The counter's looping readings. This thing's not just distorting reality, it's rejecting measurements.
What the hell is she talking about?
It's rhythmic, like it's breathing.
Good work. Okay.
Thank you. You're a great field leader.
A cognitohazard is defined as an informational pattern whose activation occurs upon perception by an organic consciousness. Put simply, perceiving the object triggers its anomalous properties. Unlike physical threats, the danger is conceptual. Awareness is the
I think we have enough. Okay. I'll make the call and we'll get ready. 2 Charlie, beta to base. 2 Charlie, beta to base.
Are we out of range?
Not even close. Must be some interference. 2 Charlie, beta to base. Come in base. Requesting immediate assistance from Alpha Team.
I'm gonna set up a perimeter. It's important to keep your personnel safe. Basic military...
In the passing of each minute, she felt the anguish of the truth, the horror of what she'd seen. She felt her bones give over to it, their very marrow screaming into the ether, screaming of her essence. And in that moment, she understood what she was and what she always would be. And she could never go back.
Sergeant Marcus Jackson. He had a long military career in tours in Vietnam, was a promising agent until he encountered SCP-354. After that, he went AWOL and was found in Singapore on a 2-week bender where he took every drug under the sun and blabbed his secrets to sex workers. And this mission was supposed to be his chance to get back into the Foundation's good graces, which begs the question, why would the Foundation even let him back on their books, especially after encountering 354 of all things? I mean, it also reminds me that Alex Watt had a similar type experience. So why would you put those two together? My God, this is messed up.
Hey Mark, it's Carrie Sarah. I know it's super late. I just got back from the lab and I couldn't stop thinking about those readings that I flagged last week. Because the Hume pattern northeast of the old complex, I've never seen anything like it. It's textbook, Mark, textbook. I've been running numbers over and over and I really think this deserves a field team. I put together a brief. It's on your desk. Well, I slid it under your door, but you see it. Anyways, I was also gonna say, a few of us are going to Moretti's tonight. Drinks, nothing crazy. And I know you've been buried in paperwork, so it may be good to get out, unwind a little. You've earned it. So, alright. I hope I see you tonight, okay? Bye, Mark.
Carrie, it's Mark. Listen, hey, last night was a mistake. I need you to understand that. Now I'm your supervising officer, and what happened, it can't happen. It shouldn't have happened. I've got a life outside of this building, and I need to keep those things separate. I've been meaning to talk to you about the other thing, too. The mission request. I've read your brief, and look, the readings are interesting. I'll give you that. But you know the situation. After everything that happened, the review board isn't going to sign off on putting you back in the field. Not yet. I've been meaning to... Look, I've been trying to protect you from that conversation, but that's where it stands. Okay, I think the best thing for both of us to do is just forget Friday happened. All of it. I'm sorry. I really am. Okay, hey, look, I gotta go. But, yeah. Okay, bye.
Do you feel that?
Mm-mm.
It's warm.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I can't make sense of any of these readings. I'm a little out of my depth.
Hey, I have faith in you. Yeah, you were sent here for a reason. You can do it. It's okay.
Nothing from base?
Not yet.
I don't get it. It's 11:50 a.m., but look, it's so dark.
I'm sorry, Marcus, but I don't think you're gonna make it back for recital.
No, we still got time.
It's past 6, so we need to stay here tonight, okay? We'll never make it through the forest in the dark.
But I promised her. I promised her I wouldn't let her down.
I'm sure she'll understand.
You don't know that. You don't know how many times I said I'd be there for her, and no! Mark the phone!
You okay?
Yeah.
Josh?
Yeah, I'm all right.
I've got to be home at 5:30.